Hey everyone, Max here with Ridgeline Fence Deck. Today we're going to be taking a look at our Craftsman design with side-by-side pickets and show you what makes our fences a little bit different than what you're going to traditionally see in the market. So the first point we want to touch on is the idea of steel posts. At Ridgeline, we don't use any wood posts because wood posts are going to last somewhere between 8 to 12 years, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit less, depending on how they are set. Our steel posts, we warranty forever, and that's going to be against any heaving, warping, twisting, cracking, rotting, anything a wood post is going to do, and more. And as you can see here, the steel post for the most part is hidden. The only way you're going to see it is from a sliver of a side angle here, and if that bugs you, we can go ahead and use a black post, so all you're going to be seeing is a nice accent on the fence. The second point we wanted to talk about here today is the idea of driving our fence posts in the ground 4.5 to 5.5 feet instead of using the traditional dig and set with concrete method that most companies use. What that allows us to do is offer that lifetime warranty against any heaving because we're going to be below the frost line that is going to be 4 feet here in Minnesota. Two other big advantages with our no dig installation method is that we're not going to be leaving any dirt behind when we're finished. Since we're going to be driving the fence post, there's not going to be a big mess left behind for you, the customer, to deal with. The other big advantage is that we're going to be able to complete a project like this, which is about a 50 post wood fence, in 2 days. Traditionally, what you're going to see is fence posts being dug and set one day and then coming back about a month later to complete the project. And that doesn't always work out the best for customers that have dogs and kids that need to be fenced in. One last point we wanted to bring up here about this fence in particular is the idea of having the pickets installed side by side versus overlapping. Now with all our vertical fences, we can either install pickets side by side like you see here or in an overlapping fashion. The difference is with the side-by-side pickets, over time you're going to see small gaps form between the pickets. Now this isn't something to be concerned with, right? And some people like that flush look of the side-by-side. If you don't like it, we can install the pickets overlapping, and that will give the fence a little bit of a 3D look as well. Either are great options. As we go around to the outside of the fence here, one thing I wanted to show you guys is the idea of a deck board top cap on this fence. It's an option with our Craftsman design and something we really recommend as it trims out the fence very nicely and also strengthens the fence as our deck boards that we use are 16 feet, meaning we can tie 2 panels together at once. Let's go take a look at the outside now. I appreciate you guys taking the time today to take a look at our Craftsman design with side-by-side pickets. To review the main differences on how we install our wood fences, you're going to be seeing steel posts instead of wood posts used, and those posts are going to be driven in the ground 4.5 to 5.5 feet, allowing us to offer you, the customer, a lifetime warranty on that post installation process. We're also going to be using screws instead of nails. And then our no dig, no mess installation process is going to allow the fence to be installed in typically a 1 to 2 day time frame, and then also not ripping up the grass in the process. If you have any questions, concerns, or want to learn more about how we install our fences, reach out today at 612-868-4879. Thank you.